I'd like to call to order the January 19th, 2022 Zoning Board of Adjustment. I welcome everyone here this evening. Prior to us starting, I'd like to go over the meeting procedures that we will follow for tonight's presentation. We have a few cases this evening. So if we go to the 10 o'clock mark, I will be polling the board to see if we will continue. So it will be up to the board members. We're all volunteers here. And at the 10 o'clock, if we feel that we can't proceed, then you will be held over till the next meeting, but we'll do our best to get through this evening's agenda. The first order of the proceedings will be that the clerk will read the case into the record. The applicant will make their presentation. The board addresses the applicant with any questions or comments. Those in favor of the request are given the opportunity to address the board. Those opposed or having questions regarding the request are given the opportunity to address the board. The applicant is given the opportunity to rebut any opposition. The opposition is then given the opportunity for rebuttal. The board addresses the applicant with any additional comments or questions. The public hearing portion regarding the case is closed, at which time the board enters into deliberations and votes on the request or continues the case to a future date. Those who wish to speak must approach the board and use one of the microphones that are provided right there in the corner. Anyone that is speaking, you must state your name and address for our records. All conversation will be directed through the board to ensure a single line of communication. The public is asked to turn their cell phones to vibrate during this meeting. You may stay for the deliberations, which commence at the closing of the public hearing for each individual case, or only the applicant and their representative can be notified through the mail if you choose so. Or you can go to the town website within 48 hours following the meeting, and you will see the decision there. Before we begin this evening's meeting, I'd like to have everyone introduce themselves so that you know who we have. Nick, would you be so kind to start us off?
My name is Nick Codner. I'm the building inspector and zoning administrator for the town of Londonderry.
Laura Gandia, Associate Planner.
Irene Macarelli, alternate member.
David Armstrong, alternate member.
Brendan O'Brien, voting member.
Jackie Bernard, voting member.
Suzanne Brunel, voting member.
And for this evening's meeting, so that we have a full board, our alternates, Irene and Dave, you will be full members this evening so that we have a full board for voting. Do I have a motion for the alternates?
So moved.
Thank you.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay. First order, draft minutes to approve from the December 15th, 2021 meeting.
I wasn't here.
I wasn't here.
I was not here.
I was here.
We were both here.
Okay.
We can't get a vote with two,
No, we
right?
need three.
Okay, so,
I also have the November 17th minutes.
Those were voted on, they just weren't signed, so if you wouldn't mind just signing those.
Sure.
Thank you.
okay, we'll move that the draft for the minutes of the December 15th, 2021 be readdressed. Our next meeting, when is our next scheduled meeting?
February 16th, I believe.
So the draft for the December 15th, 2021 will be reviewed February 16th. Do we have any report by the town council liaison? Thank you. Regional impact determinations?
Yes, we have one case for regional impact. That's case number 01-19-2022-1, request for a special exception for a portable storage unit pursuant to LZO 5.15.1, 114 Litchfield Road, map 11, lot 26-1-2, zoned AR1, Gary and Amy Mellinger, owners and applicants. Staff recommends that the board find that this application is not development of regional impact, as it does not meet any of the criteria set forth by the Southern New Hampshire Planning Commission.
Do I have a vote to accept the regional impact determination?
I'd like to make a motion to accept the regional impact determination.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Regional impact determination passes. Our first case this evening, would you please approach?
Way to read it in.
Please.
I have some handouts for everyone, so we can kind of go through the whole procedure.
He's going to have to read it in first. Yep, that's okay.
Case number 11-17-2021-3, a request for two variances from 1 LZO 4.2.2.2.b to eliminate the use requirement. At least 75% of single-family and two-family dwellings shall be restricted housing for older persons in the multifamily residential R3 zone. And 2 LZO 4.2.2.3.b.1.b to allow 55 residential three-bedroom units where only 35 are permitted. 22 Young Road, map 6, lot 58-2, zoned R3, Edgar L. Pitts and Winifred L. Pitts, revocable trust owner, and Cedar Crest Development LLC applicant, continued from the December 15th, 2021 meeting.
You may hand out. We just have to read it in for the record. Thank you.
Thank you.
Updated? Sticker.
Jackie, some of these go to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You may begin.
Thank you, Madam Chairman and members of the board. My name is Aaron Orso. I'm representing Cedar Crest Development. I have with me Dan Mueller of Cronin, Bison, and Zelinski, and I also have my engineer with me, Kurt Meisner of Meisner and Brem Corporation. We're returning to you here tonight after what we felt was somewhat of a favorable 11/17 ZBA meeting. The board had asked us for a continuance so that we could provide them and the public with some more information regarding test pits, soil data, accurate wetland mappings of the two parcels, blasting concerns, and gas line development procedures. We provided all of this information to the town, and we provided it also for you guys tonight, and we believe it strongly supports our case for the relief of the